Two Ways the Same Theory by Giles Towning. This video shows the answer to Da Vinci's 500-year-old proportional puzzle and unlocks the code to the hands and feet Leonardo has positioned to leave clues as to what's not visible on the picture. The perfect proportional man shown in two positions with two geometrical shapes with two centres. Human beings are bipeds or bipedal, and like the picture, there's a line of symmetry from top to bottom with a left and right. As you notice, there are body differences in the line of symmetry. The two top fingers are pointing, or index fingers are pointing to the second finger, or the tip of the second finger. The two thumbs are pointing to the second gap, indicating that there's something in the picture you cannot see as yet. The next thumbs are pointing again at the second finger. This arc or line of circumference is being touched by the ball and the heel of the foot. This toe is being touched by two lines. You have 2 feet pointing away and 2 feet pointing towards you, as we do when we address one another. These toes are the starting points for the two answers of lengths required. From the toe to the cross point is the radius length to square the circle of the square. From the raised toe to the straight fingered point touching the square is the length of the side to square the circle of the circle. There's not any chance that they are here, as they appear symmetrically in pairs in multiple times hidden in the picture. If we now place on the two new answers to the squaring of the circle, there is no coincidence that this toe now is touching the new square and these thumbs are touching the new circumference. Amazingly, new pairs appear. These two big toes are touching the square and the circle. These 2 feet are touching the square and the circle. These 2 fingers are touching the square and the circle, and these 2 hands are touching the square and the circle. Even the hair is divided into 2. One more pair that I've found, according to this radius and the larger radius, there's a pair hidden in there. You can pause now and see if you can find it yourself, or if you're impatient, I'll show you. This line here is known as a chord, and this line between the two parts is known mathematically as an arc. And if you straighten that arc out, it's the same length as the radius of the big circle, and the same with the other side. With all the lines in place, this picture must be as close to Leonardo's preliminary drawing, the one very different to the one we see today. Proportionality is the architectural structure and datum Leonardo has used to give a proportional answer. Two ways the same theory by Giles Towning. Just a quick note, is interesting projectile geometry shapes appear here. So further investigation is required on this point. Thank you for listening.